Hello, and welcome back to Whittle, the game show which starts with a lot of people and whittles down to just one, and they win £250. And possibly £500. Someone's going to rake it in. Marvellous. We are now down to 10. Give them a big round of applause. There they are, yes. That's right, wave. Well, to be honest, I thought that the bottom row there got the waving going, but I'll just have a wave from the top row, please. There we are. All right, Mike, you can stop now. There we are. Well, we're going to find out a bit more about them all. So, hobbies. Mike?
Sailing.
Sailing?
Yes.
Bill?
Model rocketry.
Model rocketry.
Yes.
So you build rockets?
Flying models.
And how high is the highest you've ever got a rocket to go?
Well, to be honest, we like launching them horizontal, to be honest. It's more fun,
So it's more... Oh, right. So the problem is you're pointing them in the wrong direction, are you?
Technically, yes.
Right. But, yeah, so the idea is they go that way?
The idea is they go up, yes.
The idea is they go up?
They do go up, yes.
But they keep going that way?
Well, they do go up, yes.
They do go up? Oh, I thought you said horizontal.
Except for when they go that way, of course.
Right. Well, that... Right, OK. Clear as mud. There we are. There's Bill. Sally?
Playing sport.
Playing sport. Any sport in particular?
Netball, lacrosse.
Lacrosse?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not played that often in this country, is it?
Not really.
Right. Do you find you can get 10 other players?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one team. Stephen?
Darts.
Darts? Ah, yeah. OK, I'll give you an out shot and you've got to tell me how to go out on it, OK? 130.
Forgotten.
There we are. True pro. Nathan?
Motorcycling.
Motorcycling. Lee?
Bit of canoeing, swimming, that sort of thing.
Great. Canoeing and swimming.
Well,
that's a nice
not the same
combination,
time,
that, isn't it? Yeah. John?
Well, apart from collecting the plastic, a little bit of archery.
Bit of archery as well, so you can shoot that. Of course, John is one of the 4 to follow, and he's still in. Round of applause for John, yes! Proving the computer right. And it's great to see that beard close up. You were quite a way away from me in the first half. David?
Travel, music and films.
Travel? Whereabouts do you like to travel to, really?
Well, I was lucky enough to go to Australia and I went to America last year, so I like to get around.
Right. And I can't see you... There we are. Richard?
Bridge and writing antiques-based thrillers, mainly.
You write antiques-based thrillers?
Yeah.
What, like Lovejoy?
It's a bit like Lovejoy, yeah. Not as dark.
Not as dark, right. There's something wrong with your set? Tell me a sort of rough storyline.
The TV series is great. The books are much darker in tone.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
All right. Linda?
Most sports as a spectator.
Right.
Music, reading, cookery.
Cookery, music, reading, sports. Well, those are our 10. Quite a mixed bag. And now we're playing now for £10 a question. Hey. Well, try and look vaguely interested. Now, let's just find out from Lee. What would you do with £10 if I just gave it to you right now and put it there on your lap? It was yours.
Probably go for a good night out. Well
I don't know about a good night out for 10 quid.
A semi-good night out with a couple of friends or something.
A semi-good night out with a couple of friends?
Buy them a drink each, maybe, yes.
Right, a drink each. I think you'd all go home by about 8:30
Probably,
nowadays. Right, OK, here comes the first question, anyway. Fingers on your buttons. Robson and Jerome's 1996 hit sang of the pleasures of Saturday night where? Start the clock. At the public baths, at the movies, on the terraces, on the razzle. At the public baths, at the movies, on the terraces or on the razzle. OK, you've all voted. Let's find out how you voted. You've all gone for Saturday night at the movies. Have you all lost, or are you all still in? What's the real answer? They're all still in, yes! You know, I went to the movies with my girlfriend and I was like that, and my fingers are doing that like that. She said, what on earth are you doing? I said, mind your own business. She was the other side. There was no one there. Forget it. OK, have a look at this picture. Have a look at this picture. There you are. That's Edward Lobsterhands. Here's a question. Which of the following sea creatures is a crustacean? Which of the following sea creatures is a crustacean? Start the clock. A shrimp, an oyster, an octopus or an otter? A shrimp, an oyster, an octopus or an otter? Please, someone say otter. Let's have a look at how you voted. Oh, well, OK. Octopus, eh? What's the real answer, please? A shrimp. We're down to 5 of them. Yes. So I'm afraid we've lost Mike, Sally, Stephen, Nathan and Lee, all in one fell swoop. So please put on your Whittle masks.
The 5 don the large yellow discs marked with a capital W.
There we are. Lets us all know what's happened to you all. Now, Lee, let's just talk to Lee briefly. This one's Lee. Lee, you thought an octopus was a crustacean.
Slip of the finger? No.
Yes, a slip of 8 fingers. You know, I got on a shrimp boat once and it sank. It was only that big. Here's a question for you. The remainder of you. Which performer's real name was Annie Mae Bullock? Start the clock. Sandra Bullock, Annie Lennox, Tina Turner or Zoe Ball? Sandra Bullock, Annie Lennox, Tina Turner or Zoe Ball? OK, how have you voted? Let's have a look. Right, well, 2 of you have gone for Sandra Bullock, 2 for Annie Lennox, and just 1 of you has gone for Tina Turner. And I think I'm right in saying that's David. David, you've gone for Tina Turner?
Yes, indeed.
Right. Now, if you're right, you've got 250 quid. Do you feel confident about that?
Quite confident, yes.
You feel as though you've heard that before somewhere, Annie Mae Bullock?
Yeah.
Right?
Not wanting to sound pompous, but I think
Not wishing to sound pompous, but you think you've got the money. Right, OK. And Richard and Linda, you went for Sandra Bullock.
The wrong one, yeah.
Well, we don't know yet.
Yeah.
So you could still be in. And John and Bill, Annie Lennox, right? I think it's time to find out what the real answer is. So who was Annie Mae Bullock? Let's have a look. Tina Turner, David's won 250 quid! Well, so we didn't even have time for a timed question. You stole in ahead. Well, the other 4 of you better put on your Whittle masks, I'm afraid.
Sorry.
Sorry, you don't get away from it. There we are. Say goodbye to John's beard. It's gone. So, David, £250, but can you make it 500? We'll find out now. Give him a round of applause as he joins me. Yes!
David leaves the lower row of seats and crosses to join Tim centre stage.
David, well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done. £250.
Yes.
Any thoughts immediately how you might spend that?
No, I'm not used to having that much money.
Right.
A new shirt, maybe. I don't
A new
know.
shirt, yeah, I could go with that.
I could do with one, yeah.
Yeah, and what do you do with yourself? What should you do for a living?
For a living, I'm a social organiser for a language school based in Folkestone. I've got some of my students in the crowd up the back.
Have you? Right,
Yeah.
Which languages is this? Not the Yemen comedian, was it?
No. Well, we teach them English, but I think up the back there we've got people from Germany and France. I don't think we've got any French people, beg your pardon.
Right, you couldn't have brought any English people in for me, could you? The jokes might have worked.
English people learning English, but...
Yeah, I've got a joke here that I thought we could do together before we get down to business, right?
Oh, God, here we go.
Right, now, basically, I'm going to show you this, right? You say the bit in blue, right, OK? And this is just to see David's comic potential, right? So, big round of applause and everything. And, well, I mean, how often are you on TV, frankly?
Yeah,
how often
true.
am I going to be on after this show? Anyway, look, you read the red bit. In fact, no, you read the blue bit, so I'll start off.
OK.
You know, David?
Yes, Tim?
That's a marvellous start, isn't it? I think hippopotamuses are big, fat, ugly, muddy slobs.
Don't be so hypocritical.
Oh, that's fantastic! Come on! Well, the guy from Yemen was smiling. Right, it's down to business now. Are you going to make it £500, OK? I'm going to ask you to put 4 things into a correct order. If you get it right, you've doubled your money to £500. Audience, you're all voting on this question as well. So if David gets it wrong, those of you who get it right in the audience split the money between you. OK, do you want to just move in slightly here? OK. Right. Let's bring the lights down here for a bit of tension and let's have a look at the question. Place the following wedding anniversaries in order, starting with the lowest. Let's have a look at them. You've got 15 seconds. Let's see, please. Paper, gold, diamond, silver. Tell me when after 15 seconds. Let's have a look and think about it. Paper, gold, diamond or silver? Right. Tell me which order you think they go in. Just give me the numbers. Yeah,
1, 4, 3, 2.
1, 4, 3, 2. OK? Let's put David's selection up there. 1432. Can we have it up on the screen, please? 1432. Paper, silver, diamond, gold. That's what we want. Let's have a look at the first correct one. We want paper. It is paper. Well done. Round of applause, surely. OK, we want silver. Have we got silver there? Yes, we got silver. Just diamond, and it's 500. If you've never seen that much money before with 250, 500, you'll go through the roof. Your hair will leap off. Have we got diamond? Oh, it's gold! Oh, you know, I thought it was going to be diamond. Diamond must be the next one. Oh, I'm sorry, David. Well, give him a round of applause anyway. Thanks very much. Well, he got it wrong. How many people in the audience got that question right? Well, I can tell you it was 12 of you. 12 of you got it right, which means you get £20.83 each. Yes, well done. One of whom was one of our 4 to follow at the very beginning, which was Ruth Duggan. Ruth, well done. Come down and join me now. Come on. Run down, run down. That's all we've got time for on Whittle. We've got winners all over the place. See you next time. Bye.
The end.